So there's a guy who's trying to, rob me. Yeah, Bucharest is not totally safe. Guys, it's not totally safe here. What's up, guys? It's about 3 a.m. Romanian time, and like you already know, when I go to a new country, I go out to go check what happens at night in the country. So my question today is, what happens in Romania when it's past midnight? So far, as you can see, nothing much. It's me in a pretty much empty street. It's pretty chill, a little bit compact, more beautiful than a couple of cities that I've been to before. Sometimes you don't know what you expect because you go to a certain area, it looks so nice there. Before you turn, but for the majority of the part, you can tell the economy is not as stable. You can tell things are not as great or as perfect that like they would want it to be. But one thing is, the people are actually genuinely lovely. My own personal experience, being here for the first time by myself, these guys have been nothing but amazing. They've been nothing but sweet and actually brilliant, in my opinion. Everybody here seems happy. Everyone seems to be living a pretty much chill and normal life. Yeah, like the usual way, just like everyone will in the rest of the world. But the thing that shows me the most is this thing here you're seeing now. This is an electric bus. Yeah, and this one as well, the same thing. Luckily, these ones are actually covered, but you can just come if you have a key to just wind it and open it. And I saw someone doing that a couple of days ago. I tend to wonder why the electric bus there? What would he be doing there? I don't know. But yeah, my major problem at these cables is like everywhere in the city. So if you're here, I think you have to be watching for your steps. I don't know if they're internet cables or electric, but I assume they might be electric because who knows? I can at least let my guard down, just not totally, right? Because the whole place still looks, sometimes scary, if I'm being honest. The streets sometimes can be pretty clean, or sometimes pretty like this, clean like that. It happens. You see that every now and then, every here and there. Just look at it everywhere, right? This is what a typical street looks like. It looks yummy, looks nice. And this is what I was talking about with them cables. I don't know if you can see it properly, but someone who's from Romania actually confirmed to me and let me know why it's actually like that. In my opinion, not so safe. So one of these trucks here just passed and spilled water on my body. No sorry, nothing. I don't know if you can see it though. What I go through to get you guys these videos, man. But it's lovely, I can't complain. I'll just take my shower when I get back to the hotel. So right now I'm standing in front of a bus stop, and you can actually easily miss your buses if you're not cautious enough. So as you can see, this is the sign of the bus stop where it says, and the only time I get to know that I'm actually in the bus stop is when I find people there, like here, right? So you're coming from this part of the road, you see this chair, you know you're in a bus stop. And look at the other side of the road, there's literally no chair there, but that's actually a bus stop as well. Good old country. I like it, I'm not complaining. I actually do love the originality of it. So there's more of this, like it's literally like everywhere. Maybe as I'm walking, I'll get to show you like a few more, so you can be the judge of yourself. My lovely country, Romania. Okay, now I'm walking on the street to find out what actually happens in Romania at 3 a.m. Right now it's 3 a.m. in the morning, and I want to see how safe this beautiful country is. So far, so good. It's been so nice. I have had no reason to feel unsafe whatsoever. You don't want to, like copy from your neighbors. Just rock who you are. Be who you are. Be happy. Don't Don't fake it. Just be you, do you. And right now I'm going to the Old Town area to see what the part of town looks like. I saw a guy who said he used to live here. He's from Bulgaria. Said he used to live here about 10 to 20 years ago. He recommended I go to the Old Town. I'll see a lot of stuff's happening there. And that's where I'm actually headed to right now. I hope I'm able to walk there 30 minutes. And when I get there, I'll show you how things actually are. Whew. It feels safe. It feels safe for me. It feels good. It feels nice. And I love it. So there's like a tram line. If you like to use the tram, they have it. It's not so common. They have it. Pretty old ones. And I've seen a few newer ones, a few sharper looking ones, but most of them are really old. And the lines are not too common. Maybe it's just the area that I'm at. Please don't come for me. So these are the lines in the city. Pretty old looking ones, but it's there if you want to use it. And I also want somebody to tell me about the Arc de Triomphe in Paris. It's also here. So if you are from Romania and you see this video, I want you to explain why you guys thought it would be nice to have it here. Why didn't you guys do something that's quite original? Being here, seeing this place, I feel like it's a country that screams national pride, because everywhere you go you see the Romanian flag. Everything you do you see the flag. There was a part that was coming from just now. I'll show you now. There was this water falling and it had the Romanian flag on it. It was beautiful. And just close to that place, it's like you're in Paris. I would love to see more original stuffs in this place. Again, I might be wrong and I'm open to be corrected. I would love if you can correct me and tell me what that's the case. Let me show you the streets again. Like you can see, beautiful part of town. Looks really developed. This part of the street is really lit up. The one I was before wasn't too lit. And the one I'm going to right now is actually not lit at all, you know. So this part, you see the lights over there. There's lights over there, and this part is really dark. Talk about contrast. Talk about contrast. And beautiful contrast, by the way. I don't mind anywhere being dark. I'm dark myself, so you get what I mean. But it's an amazing experience. It's an eye-opener. So when I get to a brighter street, I'll turn my camera on so you can see. I even doubt if you can see me right now, given the, you know, my my color. I just read like a few comments on my social media post that I made, and someone called Romania the India of Europe. I mean, I don't agree, because I think India is actually a beautiful place, by the way, don't get me wrong, but calling this beautiful place the India of Europe, I mean, I get what you're trying to say, but it's definitely not the India of What's there anything like India of Europe, by the way? But that's really funny. The people are really proud, and I like that. I like when people are proud of where they're from. Like me, I'm proud of where I'm from the green. And if you know the Romanians, they travel a lot. They really travel a lot. And they are never shy. They are never ever shy to say, hey, I'm Romanian. And by the way, Bucharest is not the only place in Romania. I don't even think it's the most beautiful part of this country. I heard beautiful stories about like places like Cluj-Napoca. This is a place I also want to go check out. Yeah, but for Bucharest, it's actually pretty decent. You can't tell me this is not nice. Can't tell me that. This is how you know a country is good, when a black man can come out in the middle of the night and walk safely without, you know, looking back and like, There's a lot of places that I've been to. As a matter of fact, those countries that you guys die for, that I've had the opportunity to visit, I actually look my back with every few steps. But right now, I've not, and I hope they don't disappoint me because all the footages are on this camera. I hope nothing goes wrong, and I hope the people see that I'm promoting their country, and I hope the people see that I love their place, and I want people to come check it out for themselves. And I hope the people watch the video as well and share it to other people so people can see, so people can share from your beautiful culture. People love your country, Romanians. People do. So if you are sitting there and like saying, oh, who goes to Romania? What am I going to do there? People come here. A lot of people do tend to come. At least I'm here. And I'm encouraging everyone who watches the video to actually come, for real. You stay tuned. Keep watching the video. Don't skip. Do not skip. If not, you might miss out a lot, for real. So just stay tuned. So this part of town is called the Old Town, and I don't see anything that's looking old here. All I can see is really nice infrastructures, really high-rise buildings around the corner, beautiful atmosphere. There's nothing old here. Or am I missing something? So far everything seems new. This is supposed to be called New Town, not Old Town. What's old here about us? Maybe you should let me know in the comment section. Am I in the right place or am I almost there? Which one of it? I would love to hear from you, and I'll be waiting to hear your own take from the comment section below. I'm waiting for that. Don't forget, I'm waiting for your comments. Is this really the Old Town? Or there is another Old Town? Maybe I'm missing it because this looks really nice. I think the part I'm even coming from should be called the Old Town, not this one. Oh wait, is this a metro station? Hi, let me know, okay? You're good?
Romania is nice.
Beautiful country you got, brother.
What?
I said, beautiful country you got. Are you from here?
Yeah, I'm from here.
Nice.
I was born here.
Raised as well.
Best place in the world.
I can tell already. Thank you very much, brother. Yeah, sure. Alright. I just met a local who's letting me. I told you, when you talk about national, these people are quite national, for real. They love their place, they are proud of it. They just want to be here, and this is what I like. This is what I like. Now you come and you ask, is this actually a metro station? I want to see. Oh, it's a parking. Oh, okay. It's for parking. You see, cheering me up, letting me know that this is the best country in the world. Which, yeah, I can't argue that with them because, yeah, I mean, who wouldn't say that country is the best in the world? And I really love what I'm seeing so far. This part of town is really so nice. Look at it. Look at this area. Majestic, for real. This is what traveling is all about. And the cops are right behind me there. You can see them. I don't know what they're doing on the road. Maybe stopping vehicles who might be driving. Oh, look at one of my favorite players, Zlatan. Zlatan Ibrahimovic in Romania. Nice. I like it. I like it. Wow. What happens in Romania, Bucharest at 3 a.m.? This is what happens. Does this look like 3 in the morning? Wow. Wow.
Tell me €5 for me.
I don't have euros here. I have like only 10
20 lei, I'll buy one sandwich.
Yeah, okay.
If I want, tell me okay. If I don't, no
Can I give
problem.
you 10?
Okay. Thank you so much. It's very crazy, my friend. He's jealous. He's jealous. He's jealous.
Why do you think so? Why do you feel like he's jealous?
Because I sleep on the street, so this.
Yeah, but he said,
I swear I sleep on the street.
I'm not doubting you, but I said, he said,
I'm crazy, man. Thank you so much, and have a,
no problem.
Good night and bless. God bless.
Alright, have a great time, yeah. So, something pretty funny just happened. I was coming from this part of the road there, looking for where I can cross so I can go to the center whole town. I saw this lady coming to meet me and was like, oh, where are you from? I'm not well seized and I have African friends and whatnot, all those many stuff. I knew she needed something. She was like, oh, I have 3 girls. I would take you to the girls and you can do whatever you want to do with the girls and they give me a commission. I'm like, okay, I'm not like that. I'm not looking for any of that. And she was like, she was having this, you know, trying to hustle me, you know, and all of a sudden this guy came like, hey, my friend, don't do that. Don't give this person money. She always does this. And we know her for that. I would implore you not to. But I felt like the guy later, they started speaking Romanian. And the woman was like, I don't mind him, he's jealous and whatnot. But at the end of the day, I understood where the guy was coming from. And I know these people just, you know, sometimes it's not the best, especially when you do it non-stop. And she's like, yeah, I was actually looking for who to give the little thing I had with me, and I just was more than happy to give it to her, given that she's already talked about kids. But I just thought that was a little scuffle. Before I could raise my camera up, the scuffle had stopped. I just went my way, and yeah, I'm happy I did the little I could, even if she was lying or whatnot. As for her, but for me, I definitely am good. Now approaching the main area. I don't know what to expect, but I'm expecting something nice, something quite busy, because the area itself is looking so busy already. So we are here. I can hear the hard sound of music banging. It's banging in my ears. You can see the part of town, so hectic busy. Oh, I'm gonna come check that out now in a minute. I might as well just go to where the music is. So just enjoy, guys. Oh wow. So I can tell you one thing, it's loud and banging hard music. But if you want to have an idea, this is what it looks like actually. This is actually what it looks like. I know there are a lot of brothers who might be somewhat drunk. I don't want anyone coming from my head, you know, you get what I mean? So yeah, I lost it for a minute there just now. So what's gonna happen, guys, I'm gonna go there and see if I can find a couple of people to speak with. Ooh, look at the people. 3 a.m. Out of the chaos, now stepping out of the chaos on the Old Town. It's so busy, the music there is so loud. I'm staying in the area, maybe you can still hear it in my background. It was just too hectic, not so much for me, but I liked the vibe there. But there's something that I do tend to experience quite a lot when I travel, and I felt like I should bring that to you guys, because I just also had that again right now. Most of the times when I go do these night videos, I tend to see women approach me, most of them asking like I should have like, you get what I mean, what men and women do. And I find that a little bit embarrassing and really improper for a woman to come meet me as a man and be like, because if the reverse was the case, it would be regarded mostly as some sort of harassment of some kind. And I don't know why people feel comfortable doing that. Mind you, I don't give up any energy to make anyone feel that type of way, right? I don't give any energy to make anyone feel that type of way, but I don't like it. While I was standing there just now, that's the reason why I just left. I was standing there just now. About 3 women have come to meet me, and hey, hi, can we do? And I was in Dublin the other day. The same thing happened, and it's pretty for me. It's pretty not so cool. I just say these girls should change it. Most of them are I just don't have any sort of regard whatsoever for stuff like that, because I'm definitely not be that way. Yeah, it tends to happen quite a lot, and I don't know what to do. So if you have any advice for me, on what to do to stop that, please comment in the comment section below. I want to see those comments dropping in. I feel like this is like a metro station. Is it? Doesn't look like. I think there is one there. I want to actually see what the metro station here looks like. Because it's not extremely common. You get what I mean? There is, but it's not so like everywhere. I believe just here on the central. Apparently it's closed. Yeah, it's closed. I can't even go inside. Look at there. This is the way that leads to the metro station, but it's closed. Again, while I was at the Old Town just now, I kind of observed something. There was a guy who was there. He had a lot to drink, and mind you, this was a very, very busy area. He has obviously had a lot to drink. He just brought out his his tools for peeing, and brother just started peeing in public. Believe it or not, the craziest part is there were cops right there, right? They're actually like real cops right there next to him, like literally opposite. He was standing like here, and there were cops like in front of him, directly in front of him. Not like, I'm telling you, like just few feet in front of him, and nobody said anything. Nobody said anything. They were just looking at him. The guy did his thing, peed on the streets, right in front of people everywhere, and that made me also immediately feel so uncomfortable. I was like, okay, coupled with the other things that I just told you just now, I was like, nah, I'm leaving now. I gotta go, so I don't know what's gonna happen next, because that place was just so. If you're coming, if you're ready to see stuff like that, if you're okay with being harassed in a certain way, then feel free to go there. If not, I believe there are other nicer places that you can go to just chill and have fun and do your thing, rather than subjecting yourself to things that are not pretty cool. It's not too decent, if you ask me. I think that's the word I just use. That part of town is beautiful, but not so decent. So while I was actually at the Old Town Square just now, I told you I wanted to talk to a couple of people, which I actually attempted to do. I went to meet a guy who looked really like civil and gentle, so I was like, sometimes looks can be really deceiving. Yeah, I went to him. He was with his girlfriend and a couple of friends. So I was like, hey brothers, how you doing? Just tapped all of them, shaked all of them. My camera was like dark. I wasn't filming them at the time. I was like pointing the camera to myself, but you couldn't tell if I was even recording. I was like, brother, can I like quickly ask you a few questions? And so you tell me, are you from here? So you tell me about your city. And he just looked at me like, you make interview now? Alright, yeah, but can I just like quickly ask you a few, just a couple of questions for like a few seconds, if you don't mind? No. You make interview? No. I was like, no, I'm just making a vlog to show the people, to show your people, to show your country, so people can see and come. We not want people in my country. Please go. No. And I was like, okay. Then I just left. Before you know, the cops came to meet me because they were there. They came to meet me. Hi. Hey, this brother said you were recording him. I was recording myself. I wasn't even and they made me like so I just didn't want too many back and forth, and at the end of the day I ended up deleting that part, and I was recording myself, but the Romanian police made sure I had to. Yeah, nice one, good. But that don't deter me. That is not going to make me feel like I don't love your country, because your country is good. Alright brother, I hope you watch this video. I am happy I came here, and I'm also looking forward to coming in here again for sure. Definitely. Oh, the kids park here, the first one I've seen so far. Oh wow, we're so small. Just this thing. Just this is the kids park. Yeah. Bucharest. It's about 5:30 a.m. right now, and I'm now heading back to my hotel, and it's time for me to give you my final verdict. should you go out in Bucharest at night? Absolutely you should, but would I advise you to avoid some areas? Yes, I would, and that's specifically the Old Town, especially during weekends, the days of Friday, now that I'm making this video, because there's a lot of drunk people, men and women, so you could be harassed. So if you don't like that, I'd advise you to, you know, pick another bar where you can go have good drinks with your friends. And you know, I wouldn't advise you going to the Old Town area. I felt like I was watching my back every now and then, because I didn't want anyone coming swinging a bottle on my head or something. And while I was there, I was like the only black person, at least that I saw. It didn't feel too comfortable, to be very honest. It looked good, it looked really beautiful. So yeah, I thank you so much for watching the video to this point. And if you've not done that yet, please like, subscribe. Brother, sisters, it goes a whole long way. I make these videos so people can see me journey to every country in the whole world. Now I'm in country number 11. And before you know, I'll be in 12, 13. Before you know, I'll just do every country on earth. And I hope, like I said, I hope you like, subscribe, and comment in the comment section below. So there's a guy who's trying to, you know, rob me. Yeah, Bucharest is not totally safe. Guys, it's not totally safe here. I'll definitely tell you that. I'll show you in a minute when I cross the street. The guy saw me and he started coming back. I think he had like a knife in his pocket. I'll see if I can still see him. I can show him to you. He's the one there, the guy in the white shirt. Luckily for me, I just got to where I'm going to. I'll quickly enter. That was a quite scary encounter. So right on the street to my hotel, I saw this guy who was just walking on his own. He was walking on his own, and I was, you know, on my camera and on my phone, and some filming equipment in my hands, and he saw me. He was looking at me. I knew something was up, you know. I knew something was up at the time. Then I was just watching him. Then I slowed down. He was holding the bag. Then he started putting his hand in the bag. He went down. Then he started coming back again. Alright, mind you, I'm talking about the street. I'm still there, like at the reception. I couldn't film it at first when I was trying to show you just now. Then I was there holding on to see what he was gonna do. Then he started coming back. As he was coming back, he was putting his hand. Then I put my phone on my ears immediately, like I was trying to call. You know, I was like increase my voice. I was trying to call, but I was trying to sound loud. And I told him, okay, if you want to come, you just come down. Calm down, let's come in the middle of the street and let's have it. Then he was looking at me, he was putting his hand in his distance and his bag. Probably he had a knife or something, and he went back again. I'm telling you, like right in front of my hotel. This happened like almost right in front of the hotel, which is actually not like a very bad area. But then he saw that I was talking, then he stopped. Then I just started, you know, following him gradually behind him and watching till he went. So guys, if you come to Bucharest, if you ever make it to Bucharest, be careful, be really careful. Don't just go out at night, especially if you're alone. Make sure you do it in pairs, if possible. Avoid it as much as you can, because I'm telling you, this just happened. Yeah, not everywhere is as safe as you think. I've been in other countries that I feel like Bucharest was a bit safer, and I've never had this experience before. This is the first time, and I feel better now. I'm at the hotel. I'm going to go in now and get some sleep, if I can even. I'm really shaky about the encounter, bro. Please, guys, be careful. Watch out for yourself. Watch out for your back whenever you come to this amazing city. Regardless, it's still amazing, but you gotta watch out for your back. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching the video. I had to bring this one quickly, yeah? Take care.